Last week on Friday, we ended Red Ribbon Week with an assembly. During the assembly, they had multiple student council and BHS students representing people who died in alcohol-related car crashes, telling us that it doesn't matter who you are, for it could be anyone who ends up in a drug-caused car crash.
The Brashear Lady Tigers played Buckland Friday night and struggled to score in the first quarter, with Buckland holding a slim 8-6 lead. But Buckland caught fire during the second quarter and took a 23-25 lead in halftime. Brashear rallied in the second half, pulling to within 6 points in the fourth quarter, and Buckland ended up winning 37-24. Abby Kirby and Mandy Taylor scored 6 points each for Brashear. Skylar Hausman and Allison Thompson had 4 each, and Sydney Sykes and Abby Hall scored 2 points each. In the boys' game, Buckland took a first quarter lead of 9-4 and led 19-8 at halftime. Buckland continued to pull away in the second half and picked up the win by a score of 56-29. Colt Acton and Gabe Thomas scored 7 points each for Brashear. Chance Hill added 6, Brody Hendricks had 3, and Marshall Goff, Tristan Boren, and Jacob Reeves scored 2 points each.
The Brashear Lady Tigers played Novinger Tuesday. In the first quarter, Brashear led a 5-2 lead. Brashear started to heat up in the second quarter and led 20-8 at half. Brashear continued to pull away in the second half, leading 28-13 after 3 quarters on their way to a 40-21 win. Allison Thompson scored 10 points for Brashear. Abby Kirby had 8, Mandy Taylor had 7, Sydney Sykes and Sadie Potter had 4 each, Kaylee Hall had 3, and Casey Mihalovich and Abby Hall had 2 points each. In the boys' game, Novinger took a 4-point lead, but Brashear answered, and the two teams traded scores for a big part of the first half until Novinger pulled away to a 23-15 lead at halftime. Novinger continued to extend their lead in the second half, winning by a final margin of 47-28. Jacob Reeves led Brashear, scoring with 11 points. Marshall Goff and Brody Hendricks had 4 each, and Patrick Johnson, Gabe Thomas, and Chance Hill scored 3 points each.
This week, the varsity boys and girls started practice. The girls have 10 going out for the team, and the boys have 11.